Yanez Vermeeren leads a life most of us would envy. As a top billing and top travel presenter, he was paid to travel and see the world. We all want to know exactly how much travel time he clocks up.
I travel a lot. Locally, probably once a week, if not twice a week, and internationally, I'm gone for sometimes 4 to 6 weeks at a time. I have had some horrible health scares while traveling. I was in India, and I was shooting for Top Travel 2, Season 2, and we were up north near the Himalayas, and my cameraman said, you have to jump in the Ganges. It's one thing that most Indian people do. It's a way of cleansing your body. It's a whole spiritual process. So I jumped in the Ganges, did the link, everything was perfect, everyone loved it. I'm not kidding. For the next 7 to 8 days, I was so sick, I could hardly walk. I needed the bathroom every 2 to 3 minutes. I was vomiting. It was just coming out everywhere. It was disgusting. And the worst thing of all was I had to stay dignified, and I had to shoot. And I was with Jeannie, and we were shooting these stories in these beautiful temples. And I kept on excusing myself to go run behind a bush or go behind another temple wall. It was the most embarrassing moments of my life.
Dr. Pete Vincent is a GP who specializes in travel medicine and consults at a travel clinic. Being healthy before and during travel can make the journey far more pleasant.
Travellers are more prone to illness because of the new environment they find themselves in. In travel medicine, there's sort of 3 things one looks at. What can sort of bite you at the destination, mosquitoes, ticks, what you bite into. So as far as food, water, borne diseases, and activities, sort of what can hit you in car accidents and such likes.
Lifestyle plays a big role in boosting your immunity prior to traveling. Eating correctly, exercise, sleep, and increasing intake of certain vitamins prepares the body.
Prior to traveling, it's very important to get yourself fit, become agile, so you can cope with the demands of travel at the other end, because one invariably does more sort of walking. Also, watch your diet, get your weight down, and generally you can boost your immunity. You can take supplements, antioxidants, certainly resveratrol, which is red wine, is a very good supplement. You get your red wine in a capsule, and that's meant to boost your immunity as well. People don't realize that as an adult, your immune memory wanes from your pediatric vaccinations, and so it's very important there to have your sort of vaccination history checked and possibly have a booster, because a single booster can reignite that immune memory and give you lifelong cover.
Considering that Yanez has been everywhere from Peru to Hong Kong, he's created a system for himself whereby he preserves his health as best he can on the road.
Staying healthy with such a crazy traveling schedule is almost impossible. But it is a necessity, because when you're on the road, you have to be at your A game, and you have to make sure that you look after your body. When I land from a 24-hour flight or a travel journey to the east or whatever, I'll get there, and say now I'll land in Tokyo. I'll put my running shoes on and I'll explore the city for half an hour. And don't sleep immediately, because you've got to make sure that your body clock stays the way it is. So usually I do my exercise, I go do my work, I stay up until 9, 10 at night, and then I'll sleep.
Preventative measures like travel vaccinations, a full checkup, and even carrying a travel first aid kit can ensure you don't miss out on anything on your next trip.
One can prevent travellers' illness by vaccinations, and also taking malaria antiprophylaxis if indicated, to make sure that they're up to date with their tetanus vaccination, and that they're also covered for hepatitis A. That's why it's very important to visit a travel clinic prior to travel, so you can get your vaccinations updated and see what the risks are of the country that you're going to.
Remember that travel is also meant to be enjoyable. It's a time to get away, relax, unwind, and let go of some stress, which can actually make you healthier in the long run.
For me, traveling is all about exploring the world. It's about awakening all your senses, and it's about relaxing. It's all about relaxation. On the note of traveling, listen here, I've got a plane to catch in about an hour and a half, so I have to run. Cheers.
Have a safe flight, Yanez. As for the rest of us, we'll start getting healthy, boosting our immunity, and visiting a travel clinic as soon as possible. The world is our oyster, and we can't wait to see all of it.